edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the New York Knicks. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, Trae Young has confidence shooting from just about anywhere. He calls it off the bus range, explaining whenever you step off the bus, you can shoot it. That's my range. I practice it. Everywhere I shoot. I've worked on it before. Guys?
Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Things are going their way, but they're still trying to escape the bottom half of the league.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they've had an intriguing start to the season. Recently, they've strung together some wins. You get the feeling that their confidence is really growing.
And now the opening lineup for New York. And for Boston, into the new season, Chris. Every team wants to start fast. How important is that?
Yeah, you want to start, the season fast, but you'd rather end the season playing your best basketball. But each team wants a strong start because that helps build that confidence. Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Young. He takes it in, and they pick up two.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Allen against Harden. Oh, swiped away. Outside Young. Pass to West. To the paint. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 3. Great D that time from Rondo. New York with the ball.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Rondo. Three-pointer off the mark. High post Young. Pass to West. And the layup is good off the glass. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Here's Young. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Bird. Takes the three. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Rondo. Now Aiden. Down low. Here's Duncan. Second shot opportunity, and Aiden gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Young. The Knicks with the rebound.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Unloads from 13. It's deflected. Pass to Bird. Here's Allen. Pulls it from 20. And Aiden pulls it down.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Pass to Bridges. Back to Conley. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Misses the three.
Well, if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
And Simmons gets it to go.
In the 6'10" size, Simmons can play bully ball inside.
Now here's Conley. Bridges, a screen on Simmons. Conley on the attack. Count that one.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Simmons, the pass to Harden. The kick out to Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Pass to Scott. Now here's Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, a staple of Harden's attack, his three-point jump shot is about as lethal as they come.
Outside Conley. Over Simmons. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Knicks. They're up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Webb, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff wouldn't fly on the playground, but, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground, and there's no technicals on the playground either, B.A., but the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
So on the floor for New York, here's Bird. In his last outing, 16 points for him. To the middle. The shot by Conley, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Scott. Here's Duncan. He's guarded by Conley. Tipped away. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Screen by Bridges. And here's Allen from behind the arc. On target from range. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's Duncan. Another shot. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Left side Conley. Back to Bridges. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, I love how quick Bridges makes decisions, including when he should look to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Scott. Now here's Rondo. Defense right on him. Allen on the wing. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Conley against Aiden. Here's Hibbert. Shoots over Rondo. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And New York gets called for the foul.
Shooting two.
And he makes a first. The Knicks making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. New York trailing. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Will it go? Rebound Boston. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Outside Young. Back to Allen. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bird. Boston again missing. The Knicks have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Both teams will make substitutions. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. #1, the Knicks.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harden. It's tipped. And he gets it back. And they'll keep possession. Williams' shot is good. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this one. Simmons against Young. And there's the screen. Driving in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
New York with the ball, trailing by 8, coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
Nice shot by Harden.
Strong move by Harden. So savvy at using his body to shield the ball from defenders.
Pass to West. Anderson with it. Defended by Harden. Anderson can't get it to go.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Simmons with a drive. Simmons is doubled. Here's Vanderbilt, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Young against Simmons. Now Young. With 2 seconds left. That shot is off. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the book, it's looking good for the Boston Celtics.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. Over in the East, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid, just so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible. He has that Hakeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And the Knicks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Duncan. Ayton with it. Outside, Rondo. Here's Duncan. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Celtics with the lead. And for New York, here's West. To the inside. Here's Allen. That shot off the mark. New York goes the other way with it. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Ayton. The rebound by Allen. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. It's rebounded by New York. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Harden against Young. And it's rejected. Here's Bird. Down low. Pass to Young. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Here's Bird. It's rebounded by New York. Rondo with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Harden against Allen. Right side, Harden. Nice D from Allen. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Bird. Back to Young. Lets it go from 11. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Young. Now a timeout called by New York. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Conley's checked in for Boston. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Number 1, Trae Young.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
New York trailing. It's Rondo on the take. The shot off that time. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Bird. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now here's Rondo. He's guarded by Conley. Now Harden. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. Young with it. Harden picks him up. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oops.
Pass to Harden. Here's Duncan. He's guarded by Bridges. Duncan, no good.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, he was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
He didn't have his feet planted.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Anderson's checked in for Trae Young. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Out to the wing. Conley finds Anderson. That shot missing. So New York will take it the other way now. Outside, Rondo. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. Good on the bucket. Simmons has got his second bucket on the night.
You know, the focus Simmons has, just brushing past the defense and finding a way to finish. Nice work.
Bridges outside. Three-pointer. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
New York shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Here's Scott. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Rondo's shot is off. Outside Conley. Screen by Bridges. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Divac. Young with it. Over Simmons. Young misses.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And for the Knicks, we've got Ben Simmons, Robert Williams out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Scott in at the small forward position. And that one's good. Simmons.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Simmons against Young. They set a pick. To the paint. Here's Divac. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Miami Heat. Simmons against Young. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. 13 feet out. Here's Divac. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Ayton, he's checked in for New York. Harden comes in for Scott. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Ayton. Outside, Williams. Outside, Harden. They swipe it. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Bird. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Celtics lead by 14. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Pass to Young. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Clock at 6. Here's Divac. Williams defending. Outside Simmons. Here's Dandridge. Shoots over Allen. Here's Williams. And it's Bird with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Allen. And here's Young. Allen inside. Defended by Harden. Allen can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Ayton, a screen on Allen. Stripped it away. Now the Celtics on the move. Now here's Young, guarded closely. Shot from 12. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
And here's Harden. Pass to Williams. Outside Harden. Williams with the screen. Trying to get back on track. Got a piece of it. 1:36 left in the game. Here's Divac. Now Young. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Now here's Rondo. He's guarded by Conley. Ayton inside. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss for Boston. They've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. 55 seconds left in the game. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Here's Bird. From 13. The rebound by Duncan. Harden against Conley. Left side, Harden. Here's Ayton. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to West. Top of the key. And the shot falls short that time. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence